Hey everybody, here's the game plan for today. As usual, you will do your attendance. If you're not in class today, you will do the video directions, which you're watching right now. Then you can watch this video if you need help turning in missing assignments. Today, you're going to click on this new unit we're in called the American Revolution. It's going to be an awesome unit, and we're going to learn about it for the next month. So this is where you'll be clicking for the pretty much the next month, okay? And you're not clicking on early settlers anymore. So you will click on American Revolution unit. And once again, if you didn't do your attendance, it's right here again. If you need a schedule to understand when all your classes are, there's a schedule right here for you. And you will click on the date of today, which is Monday, September 28th. And the first thing I need you guys to do, if you haven't done so yet, is take your test on Edulastic. And it is right here to the top right, off to the side. So you will click on this link. And you do not have to do this if you already did it Friday, but many of you did not. If you already have an account, which most of you do, just go click log in right here. And what I want you to do is not fill out anything right here. Just click on sign in with 365. Now you can do all this stuff down here if you want, but if you just click on sign in with 365, it's much more efficient and it should get you there pretty quickly. If you don't have an account, you'll go to where it says join for free as a student, and you will just type in your name, your FWCS email, and your password. And then where it says class code, you will go over here, and depending on what class you're in, you will copy it. Let's say you're in 3 Blue, you will copy and paste it, and then bring it back over here and paste it in there. When you copy and paste these codes over here, this is important. You can't have any space. So if you space it like that, you notice how I kind of copy and pasted the space before it, and then you go and paste it into here, it won't work. You have to make sure you copy and paste it exactly, just like that. Okay? Well, anyway, once you guys get in to Edulastic, none of this will be here for you. This is just my screen. You will go click on the E up here. You'll click My Classes, and then you will click on Join Class, and then just like I just showed you, you will copy and paste it. And remember, you have to do it exactly, and you will come and put it back in right here in this class code area, okay? And then once you do all that, maybe something like this will pop up. If you just click on Visit Class, it should show you your test. And I need you to get this done by the end of today. It's going in the gradebook tonight. Anything, if you do it after today, it will be counted late when you submit it. You want to get this done today, okay? All right, so once you get done doing that, and that's only for people that didn't take the test on Friday, you will do these video discussion questions that I'm going to ask you here in this video, and you will answer those questions before you do your guided reading. So when you do your guided reading, you'll click on this link. I'm not going to click on it because I think you guys know pretty much what the guided reading is. It is about, I think, 10 questions. Some of them will be X'd out. You don't have to do those. Make sure you turn it in when you're done. And it's an intro to the new chapter we're in, which I'm going to talk about with you right now. So in this new chapter, basically we're going to learn about the lifestyle of people in these colonies. And you guys are going to learn how many of these colonies were different, especially the southern ones. And you'll learn that the southern colonies were especially different because of something called triangular trade. Triangular trade was the trade that was between basically the Americas, where they wanted slavery to meet their all the farming land they had. They needed more and more slaves and labor to try and get more output and make more money. And you'll see how Europe benefited from that. You'll see how the slaves came from Africa and then were transported to the Americas. And this is called triangular trade. Obviously, it's much more deeper than that. We'll get into that. But then you're also going to learn about something called the Middle Passage, which was the journey that slaves took from Africa right here across the Atlantic Ocean to the Americas. And the reason why we talk about that, what I just said was the Middle Passage, is because it was just absolutely horrible conditions. As you can see right here, what you're seeing is a diagram of how they would lay the slaves on the ship and how less space there was. So this is something that we're definitely going to get into. It's very sad, but it's also a real part of our history, and we will definitely delve into it today and tomorrow. And then we're going to learn about how these colonies started filling up, and there was a little bit of a land dispute with another country over here in North America with the French, and it results in something called the French and Indian War, which we will also talk about. So these are the three things we're going to start getting into in the next 2 weeks.